Surely it can't be like birth if it's an end, can it?
Yes, if it's an end. And there we are not quite certain about this end. Because, there are these peculiar faculties of the psyche that it isn't entirely confined to space and time. You can have dreams or visions of the future. You can see round corners and such things. Only ignorance deny these facts. It's quite evident that they do exist and have existed always.
Hello people. I hope everyone is well. I have a game called The Outer Worlds, not to be confused with The Outer Wilds. I may play that game sometime, not yet though. It scares the shit out of me though. I'll talk about that sometime. I might bring it up during this stream, but yeah. Outer Worlds, we'll see what we can do in this. Pretty sure Obsidian made this. I don't mean to sound like a jackass, but yeah, that is my fair understanding of the game. That Obsidian made it, and it was practically. It was like Fallout. Like, it was their response to Fallout, because I'm pretty sure Obsidian got cucked for Fallout, but yeah. Let's get into it. Alright, in order for me to connect, you guys are gonna have to see me connect, like usual. Oh wow. Music is blaring. Let's turn that down a bit. That seems to be pretty alright. Feel the view. Right, okay. We'll have it up to here. Well, actually, how about this? Let's set it up to 30%. We'll adjust it as it goes, for the most part. But yeah, I think we're good on that. Ooh. Here. My tablet's being weird. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a new tablet. I do want to get a M.dot SSD though. That is another thing I really want to get, but that'll be something in the future. Oh, controls. See, I think this is pretty fair. It's not like 0% on Dead Zone, so. Show player helmet. Head bobbing. Head movement. Okay. Here, let me bring the audio up. Not for you, for me. Alright. Skill stats. I'm close to succeeding. Okay. Yeah, no, I like that. I like how that's default. Because in New Vegas and all the other ones, I say New Vegas because that one resonates with me the most. But it would always show the actual number no matter where you were at. You could be the stupidest guy alive and you knew what you needed to do to say something. And it's just like, If you're some master manipulator, if you had like a master manipulator trait, then sure, but yeah, this is more realistic. Only when close. See, yeah, because that makes a lot more sense to explain. Alright. Now, the one thing I'm worried about, will it not show what stat it scales in if I have it as that? It'll likely show what stat it at least scales in, because that's the one thing that I'd worry about. Yeah, let's do it. Holy shit, though, there's already some DLC to this. Supernova. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. Alright, you know. Yeah, we're doing normal conversation subtitles. We'll do that. Just in case people need it. That's good. Alright.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
So, I don't mean to sound like a negative guy or negative Nancy, but sounds like a crock of shit. I don't know. Gonna just
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, we're at our customization screen. I'm going to smoke a bowl so I can get creative because I'm unable to get creative otherwise, but I will be right back. Alright, we got some water here. Let's see. So everything's average, and we have points remaining. If we increase it... Oh,
better
wow.
than my anatomy chart.
So,
No
We have
signs of
3 for
muscular
each, and we
atrophy.
have
Splendid.
6. So we could raise everything by 1, right? Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I'm guessing this depends on this shouldn't depend on the difficulty you're on, because you can change it within characters, so they wouldn't have you reset your character. Okay, what would Stinky Pete have? Stinky Pete would be stinky. So would he be charm temperament? Temperament, yeah, is a side thing. That's not a big issue. We won't worry about temperament. Intelligence. Critical hits.
You memorized how many digits of pi?
Melee attack speed, range weapon. I don't know. See, this isn't a lot of versatility. Maybe. So they have aptitude and skills and stuff. I wish I could see that after, like, before this. But anyways, because it seems like this is more of a general thing. I would like to do the more general and extreme things at the end. Hopefully we could go back. Here, he's okay. He's
Oh, you look better than my anatomy chart.
no.
Rather
Wow.
anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
Okay, it's hard to pick. Weak spot damage bonuses. Okay, actually, we'll do that.
I bet you
Stinky
could see
Pete,
right through the board's
and
lies.
we'll do.
You
that.
could survive on the surface of Tartarus, briefly.
Yeah, he's gonna be a melee guy. I know. People like, oh, was this the 70th streamer who did a melee guy? Well, we're gonna cripple our adversaries, my dudes. So don't you dare discriminate. Okay, so points placed in core. All right, so points available. How do I put points in? How do I do that? Oh, I just select it. It's just I've been selecting these ones, not this. I'm a dingus. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit more smooth. What are we gonna do? Leadership.
Chairman material. Or at least captain.
That, yeah. Inspiration. Okay. Stealth.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Yeah. There we go. His stealth is ass. That's okay though. We'll smooth that out some other time. So aptitude, we only have one.
You
Yeah,
would like
we
to
only
help
have
us
one.
drown our sorrows.
Inspiration. Dodge +1.
No
There
missing
we
fingers?
go.
You are good at your job.
We'll get that. Gendar. Legendar is Malay. The Face is Stinky Pete would look. yeah. Ghostly white, dude. Is there brown? Like, he's so full of shit. Yeah, there. Brow. How weird can we get with this? Like, is there actual versatility with how weird? Brow forward here, we'll do that. And brow vertical. Bring it close to the eye. Giant forehead. Can we bring... Yeah, we don't have... So I'm guessing we need mods to make this stupid. Yeah, no, we can't even... That's saddening, but oh well. Nose size. There we go. Nose tilt. Width. Verticale. There, he's got a long nose. Squidward tentacles. His cheeks. Like that. Hair, okay. Stinky Pete is gonna have... Yeah. I guess I'm immature. I like giving myself stupid hair. Do we get unibrow or... No, yeah, no eyebrows? Okay. Yeah. Feature. What do you mean, makeup? We're not gonna do that. That's too advanced for our type. Scar there. And dirt. What's the dirtiest looking? That's kind of dirty all around. We'll go with that. Name. Yes. Here, we need to officiate it with... There we go. I don't think that's too bad. Because the duration things, consumable durations and stuff like that, I'm not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's start, my dudes. Alright, let's test the audio.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
We'll go through this cutscene and we'll turn it down a little bit more.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
That's what it's called here? Okay. Get with the lore. Terra tool.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%.
Shit.
So did you like break me out along with you? I didn't see you drag anything out.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Oh, wow, thanks. I trust you
I guess
now.
we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help
Use some
securing
weird
more
unknown
if we're to save the
concoction of
rest of your fellow
chemicals on me.
colonists.
Yeah, thanks.
I'd see it done myself,
Thanks, my
of course,
dude.
but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
These little things. Okay.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I'm sure they all are, and they all know of this happening. Be happy. When I come back and destroy Halcyon, they have no planet to live on. They'll be like, hurrah! Yay me. I'll be like, no need to thank.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in
Okay.
Law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting your ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
You know,
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
let me get 25, I'd say.
Shame about the whole squashing thing.
20.
Nasty way to go.
We'll try it out on 20. The hell is this type of fauna, my dude? Flora. Oh, we can't Titanfall slide. This game has lost 2 points. I want to punch, though. Can I punch? Let me test my punching skills. It says something over them. Probably just their name. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. What the
Easy
hell?
now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, that's simple.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
I'll patch you up. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now
Oh, we're gonna
30%
need
less
that
likely to
too, my
malfunction.
dude.
You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something?
Alright, I'm off. Can't I patch him up?
You hit your head.
I wanted to patch him up, but I guess we missed out on that. Let's, yeah. What? They don't know about that, though. That's... You see, he was an enemy. We killed him, right? So, that's good.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What is that?
Hibernation. Okay. I wonder if headshot... Yeah, headshots are real good. Okay. That's real nice. Give me all your good stuff, my dudes. There was some stuff here. Okay, we're gonna need more mag picks. Fish sticks. Oh, here we go. I mean, we could try it on this. Here, let's try. Two-handed melee. 4 weapons equipped? Okay. That's our number 2. Okay. Yeah. Dear Lord. We absolutely destroyed these guys. Okay. Give me your shit. Here, let's see. Is there tiers of weapons? Am I? No. It looks like they're the exact same. Condition though. Okay, so there's weapon condition in this one. I'm not a stealth guy, by the way.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Yeah?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
You having some difficulty there, miss?
You know. Need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature.
Yeah,
You know
we're all
what?
criminals here.
You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Alright. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Well, dudes, I guess we did pretty well. I wasn't expecting that. Thought you guys were gonna get killed. Thanks for the shit. Just walk in, forget about him. Just don't give a shit. Level up. You've gained enough experience to level up.
Unauthorized.
Okay, so points available. Okay, so we can do 10 each time. That's cool. What we'll do... Huh. I want to say... We're gonna be a strong boy. Go all the way into strength. Apply. Yep. Okay, so by holding the attack button. Yeah, this was what I was trying to do at the start. Okay. Sick, okay. I was just looking at this. Perks. So we have selecting perks. We have one perk available. Alright. Sprint speed. That might be good. We don't need that. We're probably not going to grab that one. Yeah, do that. And our reputation is kind of low with Spacer's choice. Hey, he locked himself in a cave. He's a jackass, alright? We didn't botch any quests, so that's good. Find Hawthorne's ship. Okay, fairly certain this is Hawthorne's.
Please submit yourself to the authorities. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Hello, please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Yeah.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for...
Oh, hey now, hold on.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, damn, dude, you're going heavy metal. Yeah.
I am incapable
We
of
don't need
accepting
to
orders
ask.
from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
I mean, it's a robot.
I am programmed to take orders
Maybe it can
exclusively
help
from
me.
Captain Hawthorne.
Maybe it could be
If
my
I accept
lawyer.
your
I
orders,
can, like,
then
park
you
it
must be
inside the
Captain
courtroom.
Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged
Power
and must be
regulator,
replaced.
alright. Just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters.
We
of
could
certainty.
steal that from a place.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the
I'm sure
electrical
nobody would
networks
be
of worker
using a
settlements.
spaceship
I
part.
have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This
Hey
cartridge
now.
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Try to stay alive.
The
Indeed.
navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Alright, so with our new identity, we
If
can
your
talk to
equipment
them
is in need of repair or
and
modification,
identify
The
ourselves.
Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal,
Oh,
Captain.
this? Yeah? Upgrade? Okay, I'm not sure if we should upgrade this thing. Can we dismantle stuff? We can install mods. Here, what can we put? Nothing. Alright. Wait. Tinker. Hold up. Tinker, repair. I don't have any weapon parts. Okay, breakdown. This is what I wanted to do. So I can literally just break this shit down. And there we go. Then repair. Okay, I think we just wasted parts, but we figured that shit out, so that's good. Makes me happy. Alright.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? 'Cause you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over
Okay.
past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Are you gonna just walk in there? No. Goody. Okay. What they don't know won't hurt them, right? Is there a dead body here? There is. Big cartridge. There's a shovel. That might be good. A blessing in disguise, I'd say. Tell me to go this way. Is this like main quest? Do we have any other shit to do? Yeah, okay. We just have to find the regulator. Get over here. Wow, okay. Ow. Okay, I really need to be dead on with those swings. And it seems like this one might not be able to do the sway thing. I might have gotten a glaive just now though, so that's cool. Yeah. Glaive. Oh. It's only, we'll keep it for now. This thing's junk. I wish we could get a, it'd be nice to get a glaive without, like with it being as good. That'd be nice. Well, that's just me. Here, one sec. Man. Okay. Let's move. Ow. Okay then.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
A place, you know?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Alright, bro. Just passing through. How do you know?
You talk too pretty for a marauder.
Aw,
Most of them
thanks.
Grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You
You
best
know,
head into town. Avail yourself
Might
of
be your
Edgewater's high
type.
walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
I
You
shouldn't
don't
have
want none of
lied.
that on you. Name's Silas.
I
Junior in
I
humor for the
identify
town of
myself
Edgewater.
as a wanted
We're all
fugitive.
part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh god.
Heard a lot of new workers say that. First time they set eyes on Edgewater, they'll say, well, I can't work here. I don't belong here. Well, we do belong here. The Spacer's Choice family takes
Do we
care of us
now?
from the cradle to the grave. As long as we provide our own cradles.
Power regular. Little moolah? No. Yeah.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's
Thank
up in
you.
the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet like? There's money to be
Ooh.
made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company
Yeah.
town, board-owned and
Yeah,
operated.
yeah.
That includes the cemetery.
Oh yeah,
None of us
yeah.
own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
So maybe we can do all the
Renting
side
means money.
quests before
Money
we
means
do the main
paperwork.
quest.
Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become
Do
a
all the
mite
cool
delinquent in
stuff.
paying their dues, you see. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay.
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go.
Stripling? What the
There a
fuck are
reason
you
you asking?
talking about?
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be trouble.
Excuse me?
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Excuse me? It's not a hoax. After we're done your shit, I'm gonna murder you, my dude. Here, wait. Small grave matter. Okay. Let's do this one first before we go into tune. Owie. I gotta stop doing that. Hey, bud.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
And what if I just left?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay.
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man
I don't know
versus
if I should
machine.
keep listening to this man's
I'm
banter.
talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, power
We
to
gotta
the
square
people,
our
my
shoulders
dude.
And stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Damn, okay.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Yeah, right?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved
Let's
town.
do all the stuff.
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Right, so the Saltron.
Go on.
Those are both good questions.
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its
I'll
enemy.
let you know how I feel.
First they will
about
rob
it.
us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Now this is starting to sound a little racist.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Right. This guy seems like a loony. Though, let's see. Is this quest outside? Let's see. Die, robot. Where are you? You're up here. Let's go. Mine, bro. Didn't even give it a moment to explain itself. We don't need it. It's dead before we entered. I think it'd be good to have a decent amount of ammo all around, but I honestly don't think having a lot of it would be a big issue because, hell, what is it? Tasking. Okay. Like, we're literally just using melee. Like, we're not gonna do much else other than that. Combat drone. I wonder if they call other... They look like Generation 0 sentry bots. I know that's probably not what they are, but... Here, armor management, let's see. 4, armor 9. What? Lockpick 5? Yeah, let's go. Gadget, okay. That could be pretty alright. Oopsie daisy, one sec. Just have to do a quick thing, doodad. God, it is very hard to manage multiple devices at once, let me tell you. Okay, so Adreno. And that's just in the quick slide. It'll auto grab from there. Okay, I guess I can take these up. Natural health regeneration. Okay. This is a bunch of good stuff. General armor parts. Okay. Yeah, let's return to Dickhead here. Hey, dude, McMahon.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
Yeah, I murdered
Pulled
the
its
shit
optic
out of
cables
it.
out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an
Secret
equalizer.
weapon.
A weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Strike, are you talking about a melee weapon?
Cantina, lavatory.
If it's not a
Behind
melee
one of the
weapon,
toilets.
I'm coming back. Very
That's why
angry.
I kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Okay. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Got a question.
Go on.
Nope. Nothing else. Alright. That is in here. And I believe everything we need to do is in here. So let's go.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Had your rations yet? You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making quotas.
Somebody's been
We don't get a lot of visitors.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again? No, I
Yeah,
ask
the
myself
great
questions
question
all the time.
of life,
For
my
example,
dude.
why do we spend money on these fancy latrines when we have a perfectly good wall outside? I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
You were injured.
Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel.
A mitt?
Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Not a bad deal.
Oh, you can say that again. The Spacer's Choice family is the only family I'll ever need.
Oh, the stealing. Bartender has to have something.
I don't know you.
I'm Stinky Pete.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand.
Oh, dude, I love drawing lines
I know
in
where
sand.
folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know
I'll
you.
go to beaches and just
If you're gonna
draw.
have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Coming right up.
Your merchant skill. Okay. Uh, don't need that right now.
Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice. Do you now?
Read.
And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get
That's
yourself
where
a
the
proper dressing
resonator
down.
thing is.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead. The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
Oh.
I don't know what fancy bars you've been crawling, but the rest of us make do with 0G. 0G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Would you keep your voice down? You're gonna get the whole cantina written up. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way.
Oh, shit.
And I don't want a part of it.
Oh.
Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's... Go ahead. I don't see how...
Oh.
And there's no need for you to...
Okay.
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some 0G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside
Why
the walls
can't
is not my
anybody
business.
listen to me?
Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning. Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that. Keep it down, will you? We don't talk about the PLAYGE. Not here. And if you're smart, you won't mention it anywhere. I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
Ooh, that's good to know. Here, let's do everything we need to do before we head. Journal. This one first, I guess.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa,
Uh-oh, you might be
did
the bad
Mr.
guy.
Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Alienist.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Oh, I have leverage.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give him another reason to avoid me.
You're a health hazard.
Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man? There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
I'll take
Powerful
it
stuff.
and
Stronger
not
than
give
what
it
we
to
got,
you.
anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place.
Oh, Marauders.
Marauders, on the other hand.
Okay, so it's outside.
It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray, marauders are outside the walls.
Yeah.
So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See?
Okay, cool.
I'm good for my word. Get me
We
that
have
medicine,
that.
and I'll see to your payment. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Sick, bro. Okay. Here. Okay. Apply. Do we have perks now? No. Every even level. Okay, so every 2 levels. Cool.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What's the... You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of
Yeah.
sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Okay.
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Okay. Gives us options. Here. Wait. Can we talk to you?
Got my sights on you.
Right. Well, just because I have a weapon out doesn't make me aggressive. I'm just ready, you know?
Please don't touch anything.
You look
Your
like
hands
me.
are probably crawling with germs.
Excuse me.
Physical
I have
hygiene
armor on.
recapitulates moral hygiene.
There shouldn't be too many germs
Cleanliness
on my armor.
is next to lawfulness.
On the inside, that's like hockey stuff, hockey pads.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
You're vicar, though.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties. He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority. Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Nice.
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Sensible.
We're a sensible people.
Yeah.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds
As the good vicar
exhausting.
says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Rest of what? Yeah, does that mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical right?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open
Shave
to
your head.
suggestions. Much obliged.
Ooh, maybe that here. Let's see. Okay. I think we got away with that. Yeah. Hey. Alright, so
What can
talk
I do
to
for
you.
you? You know about Eugene? How?
Oh, no clue, my dude. I just had a hunch. Yep, my
You were
reader.
probably poking around my things.
No.
I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's
Well,
golden
that's a
teeth were
different
family
argument,
heirloom,
but no,
representing
it's not.
3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yeah.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Cool. Might not be happy with that, so I'll be coming back. Oh yeah. We'll figure out whether that one weapon we get from, what is it? It's not Abernathy. It was the crazy guy outside the walls. Figure out if it's a melee weapon. If it's not, we're gonna have to have some words with the man. Oh, no, that's not. Let's go down. So this is either top or bottom, I see. Stairway then? Yeah.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Yeah, heads up, my dudes.
Some holeheads running around town talking about lost colony ships.
Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Well, okay, I'm gonna ask you about the money.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Dear
Shame, though.
Lord.
Eugene was a good worker.
I feel like a dick now. Well, too bad we already got all the money. Oh, my.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family.
Oh.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him.
Right,
so
you're a
I paid the
terrible...
fines.
You're a weird
Suicide's a
person.
crime.
You give me vibes.
The legal term is irreparable
Weird
damage to
vibes.
company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say.
Oh,
Secondly,
yeah?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
When one of your
that's a
workers commits
horrible
crime,
thing to
the
say.
entire town pays
Okay.
for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
Yeah.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite
Yeah, it
fees,
sounds
which means he
terrible.
was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Back to work. Well, I guess we don't have to do anything for that. Let's see. Only you. I mean, give me. Wait, can I? Oh, I hold X for that. Cool. Let's sell a bunch of shit. Or not. Terminal logs. Guess we'll want to leave now. Or we'll check the other thing out too. Because there is one more mission here I am missing out on. Bruh, how do you get lost in a place like this, Soup? Okay. So here. Fairly certain. There. Okay. That is so weird. Let's see. We'll do main quest later. Belong tomorrow. Yeah, everything's outside. Eek. Okay. Emerald region time. Let's do this. This isn't gonna be a super long stream. I just wanted to test some things out and open up to a new game that I could possibly get into full time. Well, temporary full time, term wise. All the way up until we complete it and get bored with it. I mean, I'd be down to play Far Cry 6 right now, but there's nothing interesting I could stream with it, right? There's a difference between streaming it and playing it, kinda. It depends what you're doing.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this again. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay, companions. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. So I'm guessing she's like an engineer person then. Obviously, she was talking about wrenches. She's got goggles on. Okay. Well, let's see what she can do then. Okay. And I'm guessing it's gonna be like Fallout. I can swap companions out by talking to them, and I'll have them all on my ship, maybe? Yeah, we don't want you to have that. Well, actually, if she could take all the ranged for me, then I can do melee. Okay. Eh. Cool down 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure there's like a permadeath for these guys. I didn't pick it, so we're all good on that. Oh, distance. Far. Okay, aggressive. Okay. Hopefully we can get her a better weapon. Or actually, how about this? We'll get her to do close and we'll do melee. Group of Unga Bungas. Alright, so.
Sure.
It tells you. Oh, wow. Okay. Is there any... Okay, autosave. There we go. I hope autosave isn't too far off there. Good to know. Did I customize everything, or do I have to do that again? No, okay. We didn't do much, so here, we'll just do that again. Good to know. Good to know. Pravati, you can be a beast. Use, what is this? Okay. We'll be chilling. Okay. It's gonna be fun with her. She's got some crazy ass radial attack. Now we might have to take cinematics off so we can kill
mister,
people
can we
while
talk?
that's doing
Sorry.
while that's happening.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on
I mean, I
matters,
don't
on account of
necessarily
it's his
hate
job
tag-alongs.
and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Don't get all political, okay?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
Yeah, we're all cogs in
The
a
deserters are
machine,
decent
it
folk.
seems here.
I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Sound
Life's
does have
hard here.
issues.
Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
get out there. Silas, my mans. You chilling out near the graveyard like a weirdo? Oh, he's in the same place where he was before. Okay.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I get...
Oh, he does chill at the
when
graveyard.
I can't leave the house.
Right, like a weirdo.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
I put those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer.
There we
That's
go.
gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Motherfucker.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Okay, did I get something? Big cartridge. Okay.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, I guess he might be kind of screwed when I get back.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork.
This guy's been
Can't get
doing one
anybody to
thing
pay their
all of his
gravesite
life,
fees.
dear lord.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Maybe I can take care of the marauder issue.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to
Ah,
Constable Reyes
back in town, yeah.
She pays for marauders by the finger. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice.
Okay.
Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Alright, so... Okay, short man. I saw they said short memories. Yeah, let's talk to the lady or whatever. Damn, we're getting all quested up though. I like it, cause then we'll have a lot to do once we're out. Okay.
Had your rations yet?
Not bad.
I've
See
always
what's
felt
back
weird
here.
in here. It's too clean.
And Miss
Oh,
Holcomb
Vicar.
as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
Everyone
I so
knows
rarely
everyone,
get
eh?
new people to talk to.
Yeah.
Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling.
Latina
this
women.
Tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Didn't mean to put her on the spot like that, but...
That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Oh, dear Lord.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah, that's beginning to look like what we're gonna have to do.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited
We'll see if we can do
advice,
other
be
things
cautious on your
too.
way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
No, we're gonna Hulk smash everything we go there. Like, we'll
The
Hulk
marauders
smash
I
a
met when I
rock if
ventured
it
outside
moves
the
to the
walls
left
might
a
agree
little
with
bit.
you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you manage to acquire it for me,
Stinky
I'd pay
Pete
quite a
gets up
handsome
close
sum
and
for the book.
personal, my dude.
It's a handwritten journal.
Ooh,
A
extra
faded blue
quest,
cover with the
okay.
name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner.
M.
I'll mark where I saw it on
Bakonu.
your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Hey, give me goodies for it. Give me some Jesus ritual item or something. Oh, there's fish here. Here, one sec. Before I leave. Wait, there's also someone we were supposed to talk to. We completed that. Oh, so I don't have to talk to Reed? Okay. That's a main quest. Wow, alright. Let's go over there. I'm pretty sure that's literally the same community we have to divert the power to. But let's check it out. Okay. This way. Bad guys? Okay, okay, okay. Wow, that was insane. Oh, fuck. Is she dead? Shit. We'll have to check that out. One sec.
Incoming.
Oh, you're good, Parvati? Not even a... You were on the ground for a second. Are you sure not even a scratch? Kane Van Acker. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice Ethologist, assigned to Terra 2 this week. I've decided to study I think this is Peteray? Mating habits? I don't know. That's a weird name. Okay. The female Peterays leave their nesting areas in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically with something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. Don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Maybe Gerald made it. I don't know. I'll just take this in good faith in case it goes bad, you know? You absolutely murked this guy. Here, is there shit on it? Good, good. Yeah, good. Alright, let's go. Hey guys. Dude, that absolutely slaps. Owie. Okay, we almost died there. Parvati, we gotta get you those health perks. I gotta get the health perks, my lord. Fairly certain we got some good stuff though, my dude. Here, what was in here? Ooh, weapon parts and some lockpick. Oh shit. Oh, I'm down. Oops. Can somebody revive me or no? You gotta load. Continue. How do you continue? Like, what happens there? Load the earliest autosave? Or do we spawn on the ship? Oh, sad face. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'll leave it off here. I've streamed for like 2.5 hours. Or so. What you call it? It was fun playing. I'm just a tad tired. I got my phone recently, so I've just been setting it up. I'm gonna get a new tablet as well at the end of this month. Then after that, I'm going to get an M.2 SSD. Ooh, ooh. But anyways, I hope everybody has a good one, and I'm gonna peace out. Take care, guys.